Right? This. Easier modes, there's items over there. No items in normal. Would be in the original normal, but not. Over here yet. There's some like handgun bullets in this area. There. And this is a good room to restock items if you run out of items. Personally, I don't think you should because you'd probably use it more.
You, Jill.
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
I'm not seeing anyone at the moment.
But why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Enrico! Traitor? Who?
Here's a good shot. Close his eyes, Jill. Holding something. I hold it. It was right. It was in the center. Ever, Jill. Rise! Bye bye, Hunter. Have fun. Hunter's like, oh god, I just came in the room. What are you doing? You can't leave. Let's have a fight. Is Hunter in the game to get away from? There are slightly different colored hunters. They don't really make. I don't know what that really means. Why this one's slightly darker colored than the other one. I don't think it really means anything, but it's kind of interesting that there's more than just one colored hunter in this one. In other games, there's like a couple of different colored hunters, but never in the same game really. In the Code Veronica, there's a pink hunter that can poison you for some reason. Very rare, and they don't cut. They kind of useless. By the way, I got another crank. Going up to one of the death traps very shortly. The game has a few times you can instantly die from something. A safety herb. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I see a safety herb up here. There are a few instances where you can just die. Stuff like that kind of sucks. Especially if I didn't want to do no save run. Because if I die here, I have to start the entire game over. I'm going to do Indiana Jones. Oh. I like how the movies don't exactly doesn't move exactly how she does it in the actual game in the movies, in like the little cutscene. Because just a little bit of movement, and and you see what happens. Seriously, look at that. They don't get that from the movies though. I had to equip some sort of gun now. Bomb. Bomb. Big spider. Oh God. Aww. Aww. Jumped in the way. Safety herb's not going to heal me that much. Oh no. They jump on their backs, they're dead. But this room actually has a very interesting puzzle. The only room in the entire game that has a puzzle like this. These webs here, you actually have to equip the knife and chop them. It's the only puzzle in the entire game that does that. Ironically, the one shot I tried to shoot hit one of the webs. I wasted a grenade round on a web. And if you get poisoned, the game is nice enough they give you some blue herb over here. It's nice enough not to make you have to go all the way back to the box to get that. We can use a knife the entire time. There is literally an achievement in the game to use just a knife. That is absolutely horrible. The knife in this game is terrible. It's not the only knife in the entire series that's actually good. It's like Code Veronica for the regular series, and then you'd have to put say the 4, 5, and 6 have pretty good knives, but it's because they're a little bit different. They're a little bit more useful. The knife and all the original Resident Evil are terrible. They do no damage. That's the easiest death trap to get away from. And there it goes. It's done. I'm gonna go over here and see if this is an actual health thing. First aid kit, so it should have health. First aid spray is good enough. And there's no ranking system. Have to use that first. We're wasting fire. For this puzzle, you have to push this thing. There you go. Push it there. Off that. Oh. Go back over here. You have to be exact. This. Turn that or push that forward. Do it again. Back. Now you gotta push this statue forward. Got you back. I mean, got you. Got you back on this. There, it turns all the way. Now you got the puzzle pretty much done. What you're gonna do is push it inside that thing, and it's going to get something. Oh yeah, I know what you get. It's something to get out of this area. By the way, caves nearly done already. More than halfway done the caves. Whatever. It doesn't look exact, but whatever. It's fine. Back to the box, drop off a whole bunch of this stuff, and then on in the caves. Old friend. Couple old friends. They had 2 knives in the game. Kind of nice that they make it so that you get another knife. All the way back to the box to get it. But it is a little bit odd to get another knife. By the way, that thing over there, it's by the door. You need for Chris, you get a certain weapon, and you put it there, and it unlocks the door. That's how you get out of. He gets a because he doesn't get the grenade launcher. He gets another weapon, but it's only for this room, basically. It's a one-time use weapon. Not really all that great. Right there, there's little knobs. I'm holding off on the shotgun shell. Now, have them for later. Back this way. For that machine that we ran right past. That machine is where we have to go now. At the part that'll actually work with it. If I'd have gone for it first, it would have given me an item, but then taking the item would have done nothing. Then you have the item now. Around with it, I guess. No point in having the item. This little thing. The shaft. Still has the shaft. She puts this thing on it. Oh. Now, puzzle is if you take that thing and you turn it and you examine it, and you spin the things, you'll see what the combination is. I know the combination by heart. It's 4, 2, 3. The elevator comes up. Of course, pretty easy.
Jill!
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
What the hell is that sound? It could be a person.
Monster.
Jill, go check it out. We had enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
Magnum is as big, is as big as his arm. So, this is a little bit of a puzzly kind of thing. It's not really difficult. You know how to do it, it's not hard. Here's how you do it. When you see Lisa, she'll come the way you're going. So you go the opposite way. Pretty much it. You walk over here, you get this. Items up there, so what you do is here, climb on this box. Get a whole bunch of stuff. Magnum rounds, which are good. Very rare item in the game. Ah, good. That's all we want. We don't want the handgun bullets. We don't need them. Off that thing. That. Push this box. You push it into that elevator thing. Over, push it over, then okay. Over here. I wish you could just go on the elevator itself, but start it up. Back to the starting area where you just started from. Elevator shaft. Go back. Pretty much the same. We do the opposite, really. What we did the first time. They go backward. Down until you see her. She didn't activate for a couple seconds there. This way, down.
Barry!
Head 2, Barry! Head 2! Barry just kind of leaves you. He's like, bye-bye. Get out. This box has a flamethrower. Who doesn't know that it has a flamethrower inside of it? There you go. Round it. Push it forward. Gotta open that box, right? So we push that in there, and then we turn this on. Flamethrower. Yeah, it's a little bit banged up. Not anymore. Up the ladder. Hey. Down this. Gonna do the same thing we did last time. See her? Wait for her to come up. We go over here. Go by the switch. What I like to do is I like to wait till she gets over to you. Oh, that's enough. The switch is on a timer. You gotta get over to that pretty quick. Not really quick, but kind of quick. Here you go. Okay. That way. And then you go right to here. broken flamethrower. There we go. That door's unlocked. The entire counter is gone. Is over. No, it's pretty easy getting away from it. Really don't want to waste bullets on it. I've only used one magnum round the entire time. Snakes. You get over here. Look, it's the third jewelry box. Examine the jewelry box, you lift it up, and unlike the other ones, this one just has the ring. I'll make it so that you can read it. Talk about Jessica and Lisa, how they're like the G-virus and whatnot. As a clue for the next part. Can't see the mom because of the force stone. Snakes won't come over here. So. Ladder. There's herbs on the other side, but I don't have the room or space. Where do you think we're gonna end up? A little obvious if you know where she caught her. Yep, we're back in the cabin for Lisa. That makes sense that she'd be able to go down and up or whatever. Item. Yeah, let's keep the magnum. Shotgun away. Handgun. First time in the game I put the handgun away. We don't need the crank ever again. That. Who is? You can't combine the bullets with the there. And this the stone ring combines with the one ring combines with the metal object and it becomes a stone and metal object. What it's called? Carved in the hexagon object, the stone and metal object. That's all it is. It's a stone. There you go this way. Go back to the mansion again. This time we just got to go to the mansion to get something. And basically, the mansion's pretty much done. Oh, yeah. One room that we have to go. Zombie again. Bye, buddy. Sorry you didn't have like any sort of thing to do with it. Bye, zombies. Like 3 or 4 zombies in the cemetery. I don't know. I've never really fought them. I think I fought them the very first time I played the game. And after that, I just kind of ran. No real point to doing it. Not in a position that they can actually get to you. There's only one in front of you. You can run to the side. Dodging pretty easily. I had plenty of bullets to fight them all, but me too. So now we're going up to an inch. That was the sign. I missed it again. Like I said, all it says is I put stuff and then take this. Okay. Should I do a run or should I do a safety run or should I go through all the monsters? Let's do a safety run. We'll go through this crow room. There's another way I could have gone, but I didn't feel like going all the way around and all that. I had to run from birds and dogs and all kinds of stuff. Well, I could just go through this. Not quicker. Cemetery. There's never any other enemies in the cemetery. There's only 2 enemies in the entire game in the cemetery. There's zombies at the very beginning. That's only if you play it on normal and hard. If you play it on easy or whatever, there's no zombies. There's nothing. Never fight anything in this cemetery. You fight the Crimson guy under, the cellar in that room, but you'll never fight anything else outside. We're behind this. The 3rd time in the entire game we'll get this. How is Lisa down there? There. Locks this door. You can take the crest back if you have to, if you want to. The emblems fit neatly into the door. Then take them out, or one out, and go back if you have any reason to. That's only really useful if you have to. Well, I guess we'll save it. Don't really have to. I'm pretty confident I can do this part, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I've always. Back down here. Hit 1 safety herb. Oops.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried, because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me!
Rage is out.
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun.
You have 2 choices. You give the gun back to Barry, or you don't give it back. Depends on what you do. Change the ending very drastically.
Thanks, Jill.
Oh, there's 2 ways to fight this thing. Push these boulders over. Kind of kicked her over a little bit. Oh, Barry, don't push her towards me. That's how you beat Lisa without shooting a bullet. I could go back and talk to Barry. He goes, I don't think